Hey, what's happening? How is everyone? I hope good. I am here with just a quick daily messages for the Zodiacs. And then I also want to, I got a new astrology book and I just want to read this little quote real quick. It says, astrology is a language. If you understand this language, the sky speaks to you. So really, pay attention to the sky. When I was sitting or laying out by the pool yesterday, I definitely was focusing on the sky and what the clouds were forming and all that cool stuff. So I suggest that everybody does that because it's amazing what, the universe is trying to tell us with the clouds and what they are forming and all that good stuff. So anyways, this is going to be real short and sweet. I'm going to start with Aquarius. And Aquarius, you have see me in their eyes. Whenever conferring with another, either face-to-face or across the miles, whether a human being, departed spirit, or tree, always speak to the highest within them. It makes such a difference. Amen, the universe. And this card has been coming out a lot, Aquarius, so this is really an important message. Allow yourself to see yourself in someone else's eyes. Maybe you don't understand why somebody has the feelings they have for you or why people look at you in a certain light. But just try to, put yourself in their shoes and try to understand that people really do see amazing qualities about other people that they don't see, or they really fall in love with the person that you are. And maybe you're not understanding why they're doing that, but, just allow yourself to see yourself from their eyes. Everybody perceives things differently. I have Libra. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Ho, the universe. So just know that, even when you have enemies, even when you feel like everyone is against you, that, typically those people really don't have as much, hate or, animosity towards you. A lot of people that do dislike us, or they tend to talk about us, or they tend to stay away from us, typically are people that see, really good qualities in you, and it makes them feel maybe jealous. It might make them envy you. It might just, make them really cautious to be around you or to approach you. So just know that everybody wants our approval each and every day. So moving on to Gemini. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Do you know what you've created? No, besides an uncensored name after you. Inspiration in the eyes that have watched you, hope in the minds that have admired you, and love in the hearts that have known you. But you might ease up on your sachet before someone gets hurt. Not bad, kiddo. Not bad at all, the universe. So, allow your uniqueness to come out. Don't, form yourself or, make yourself out to be what society tends to want us to be. God created us all unique, so then we could show our uniqueness in the world, so we could really, shine in the light when our uniqueness is brought out into the world, and people are able to really see what different qualities that we each offer, each other and the world. So we don't need to conform into what society says. Open yourself up and allow yourself to be who you want to be. I am moving on to Virgo. Convince yourself, not others. The need to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in personal relationships is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because it often points to insecurities that could be dealt with in a more effective way. Hi-ho, the universe. So instead of spending all your energy and time trying to convince somebody why you made that decision, or why, you act the way you do, or why you dress the way you do, or maybe the career that you chose, convince yourself. Don't spend your energy, don't waste your energy trying to convince everybody around you. say that you've worked at the same job for 30 some years. Yeah, it was a great job. Yeah, it offered benefits. It offered, maybe a retirement and, a pension and all that good stuff. But, you wake up every morning and you're like, oh my gosh, I do not want to get up and go to work. I am so sick of the same thing each and every day. So you decide maybe to go back to school. And you decide to go get a degree in something else so you can have a job doing something else that maybe you really have wanted to do your entire life. Maybe it's a new hobby. Maybe it's, maybe you're an artist and you've never really jumped into being that artist and doing that for a full-time living. Whatever it is that you decide, only know that you only have to convince yourself. You only have to make yourself understand why you are choosing to do what you're choosing to do. Other people, everybody has their opinions. Everybody wants to have opinions about everybody else. But, in reality, they just need to worry about themselves. And that's what you need to do, is stop worrying about what everybody else thinks and worry about what you think. And that's, people will be like, that's selfish. We have to, da-da. No, the thing is that we literally need to learn to put ourselves first. We need to figure out what makes us happy, what, is going to drive us to get up each and every morning, to go to work, to stay in the relationships we're in. If you fall out of love with somebody and you've done everything that you possibly can to rejuvenate that love and to, try to get it back and try to make it work and so on, but it just is not working. Unfortunately, we don't want to hurt people. We don't want judgment from other people. Like, how could they just get up and leave that person and their family and whatever? Because you know what? If we're not happy, our family, our relationships, whoever we're in a relationship is not happy either, because we are not projecting that energy out into the world. We're projecting that we're unhappy, we're not satisfied, and it's time for the world to definitely, each and every person, I'm not saying everybody go get a divorce. I'm far from saying that, because I believe in really working together and trying to work things out. But unfortunately, people do fall out of love with people, and that's just the way the world works. That's the way human beings work. I'm just saying that, instead of trying to convince everybody else of why you do something, only worry about yourself. So anyways, moving on. And that's not really so much me. That's the universe speaking to you, because these are messages from the universe. I have Capricorn. Start where you are. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next, the universe. So what it's telling you is to start with yourself, and then you project that love out to those that are around you, those that are important to you, that you want them to feel love from you. Maybe people that need to feel love from you. Unconditional love, I cannot push that enough in my readings. Unconditional love towards ourselves first, towards the universe and towards everyone else on the outside is the most beautiful thing that we all can have. And we all need to work on it. And we start with ourselves. Moving on to Taurus. Create space for new love. When a when a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. And when it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much, the universe. So Taurus, if you're in a relationship that this person with a person that doesn't project their love to you, doesn't give you the time or day, you live two separate lives, or they're always screaming and yelling at you about something, or, their needs are so much more important than yours. And all you do is feel pain and just, disappointment and the things that, some people's love project to us that, make us feel that way. You need to stop justifying it. You need to stop saying, well, you know what, they work so hard and, they work nights and so they're tired, they're crabby, and so on and so on. You know what? No. Love should never hurt. Love should never hurt anyone. Love should make us all feel beautiful and strong and happy And, you know, when we project love to other people, we need to be projecting like true unconditional love to other people. But we have to start with ourselves. So instead of justifying why somebody treat you the way they do, or why, you know, their love seems to hurt you instead of make you feel loved, you know, you need to step back and give yourself unconditional love, because then you'll know that you don't need to put up with that. So moving on to Pisces. Puddles, please stop. Sorry, my dog is whiny today. She wants to go to the doggy beach. Turn on your love light. And this is for Pisces. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. So, you know, again, start with yourself, Pisces. Turn on that love light. Open your heart to giving and receiving love. Because you know what? Sometimes that's all we need to really make ourselves feel good, to make those around us feel good. And, you know, the more love we give ourselves and we give others, the happier we are each and every day of our life. So, moving on to Cancers. You will be surprised. Ask with love and their answer may surprise you. Yet, whatever their answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. Hi, it's love and I, the universe. So, you know, if you have been holding back your feelings towards somebody because you are afraid of the response, you're afraid of being hurt, you're afraid that they might not feel the same, you know what? We never know unless we ask. We never know unless we tell someone. And, you know, none of us like to be rejected. None of us like to be hurt. None of us want to be made fun of or, you know, laughed at because we have feelings for somebody that may not have feelings for us. But you know what? We never know unless we try. And that's, you know, everyone that has been in that situation to where somebody has expressed love to you and you may not feel the same. And I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just using this as an example. They may not feel the same way. That person should really respect the fact that you had enough nerve to tell them that, you know, hey, I love you. I've loved you since the first day I met you, and so on and so on. They shouldn't laugh. They shouldn't joke. They shouldn't be gossiping about it. You know, they should really feel, you know, special. They should really feel, you know, just the gift of love that you're giving them. Do they have to love you as much back? Do they have to want to be in a relationship with you? Or, you know, no. But you know what? They should have enough unconditional love in their heart and kindness to still love the fact that you were able to love them and you see all their beautiful qualities, or, you know, all the qualities that make a person love them. So don't ever block yourself off. Don't ever hold all those feelings inside, because you just never know. It may surprise you. Moving on to Scorpio. It's not as if you need anyone. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh, wow, how I love you, the universe. So just none of us have the right to want to change anybody. You know, when we fall in love with someone, we fall in love with that person. And all their qualities, all their good, bad, you know, all their, you know, manipulation, or all their, you know, insecurities, and so on and so on. So what gives us the right to want to change a person? You know, if you can't love that person for whom they are at that moment, when you meet them and when you begin a relationship with them and so on, then that's not your person. Because no matter what, you should love each and every quality of that person if you want to be with them, not try and change them. We're not, you know, we're not their mothers. We're not, you know, we're not God. We are us. And everyone has good and bad qualities. And what makes, you know, unconditional love and love so special is when you can love a person through all those good and bad qualities. So don't try and change anyone, and don't let anybody try and change you. Moving on to Aries. Yeehaw. When it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw. quality above all others. Have it your way. Special orders don't upset us, the universe. So, when you do, when you are seeking somebody to have in your life, romantically, in love, or even your friendships and your family, make sure that they kind of give you that boost in life, that they make you happy, that they make you feel really good, that they kind of light that flame under your butt to get you going. And it's just, love should bring happiness and joy and excitement, and just really make us feel so good from the inside out. And if you have more than one choice, use your heart to choose which one. Choose the one that makes you just feel alive and makes you feel like the most beautiful woman on the earth, or most handsome man on the earth, and really makes you happy and just makes you want to experience more and more and more and give more and more. So allow that yeehaw to kind of direct you to who you need to choose. Moving on to Sag. You glow, we beam. Thanks. In case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are so large because of your heart. Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. Thanks for all you've shared, the universe. P.S. It's just another one of those nutty body things. So, I'm assuming you are glowing. When you do glow, you do beam, and you radiate that beauty and that light out into other people. People are able to not only see the beauty and the love in your heart, but they're able to see the kindness, the angelic, the motivator, there's so much that come along with having wings, that people can, meet you and just see, opening up and just opening up their minds and their hearts and their souls. So good for you, Sagittarius. And last but not least, we have Leo. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. If I could make just 2 wishes, I'd wish I could somehow convey to you the profound depths of my gratitude for every moment of your life. I'd also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance, just as you are to the lives of so many. And of course, I'd wish for even more wishes. Oh shoot, you were such a good idea, the universe. So just, it's awesome for, you or someone else that maybe that we're interested in, to have so many options, to know that so many people want to be our friends, to be in a relationship with us. Don't look at it as like a curse. Don't look at it as, don't take advantage of it and play all these people and hurt these people because you feel like you allow your ego to take over. Just look at it as what a beautiful quality for anybody to have, that there are so many people in the world that really see what a great person you are. What kind of love and excitement and happiness and all that you have to offer. You rock. Totally. We all want many options, not meaning that we all want to have so many options that, we're not able to choose one love, or we're not able to choose which direction we go in. But, it's always a good feeling to know that there are more than just one person in the world that sees our wonderful, beautiful qualities. Just use unconditional love when you are choosing. Maybe you don't even have to choose. Maybe you can choose them all because they're just all in friendship. It doesn't even have to be in romance, but, use your discernment, use your logic, and definitely use unconditional love so you're not hurting people and not thinking that, my ego is so big, so I don't have to choose. I can date Linda Lou on Monday and Tommy B on Tuesday and so on and so on. So, but anyways, totally, you rock. So, well, anyways, those are the daily messages I have for today. I hope that everybody enjoys them. I hope that they definitely, you know, help you through your day today and, you know, guide you on whatever path that you're supposed to be guided on. And the universe definitely loves each and every one of us in our unique ways, Gemini. So everybody, and that's for everyone. It's, you know, the world would be pretty boring if we're all the same. So, you know, embrace your uniqueness. Embrace whomever you love. Uniqueness, you know, they might be different than what you're used to dating. They might be different than what your family, you know, thinks that you should be with or who you should love. Or, but you know what? Love is love. You cannot help loving someone. You cannot stop loving someone just because they're different than what your friends and family might think. Or your norm. You might have dated the same type of people your entire life, and you meet somebody that just really inspires you, really makes you happy, really, you know, helps you be a better person, really loves you, and really, you know, has made you feel love towards yourself and really what love's all about, and that you're able to open your heart completely to that person. So don't let somebody's uniqueness stop you from that. Don't let other people's opinions and judgments, you know, sway you left or right. You know, love is love. When you love someone, there's a reason why. So allow yourself to love, very much so, and allow yourself to be unique. You know, you want to be different. You don't want to dress the norm. You don't want to have the same haircut as everybody in town. You might have a job that you want to do that people don't understand, or they might, you know, think it's evil. A lot of people think what I do for a living is evil. And if you notice, this is far from evil. This is all about love, unconditional love. It's downloads from, you know, God himself, from spirit, the universe, from, you know, my guides, my angels, my ancestors, to all guide us on a better life, to make this world a more beautiful place for us all to be. There's no evil in this. So, you know, people that portray what I do and what all the other readers do and all of us psychics and, you know, as evil people, definitely, I'm sure there are people that use their gifts in the wrong way. But you know what? Those people are not able to hang on to their gifts very long, because the divine will definitely, you know, take those right back if you're not using them to help others in the way that we're supposed to help them. So much love to you all. Everybody have a wonderful day. I love you all so very much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so. I would greatly appreciate it. It would be awesome to hit 200 subscribers, you know, before the end of the month. I would love that. That would be such a huge gift for me. But you know, all 161 of you, I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I would love to get to know everyone that is subscribed to my channel. I have made beautiful, beautiful new friends. I've met some soul tribe, you know, people. And each and every one of you changed me, helped me grow, helped me be a better person and see the light more. So I just greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Everybody have a rockin' Saturday. Get out. If it's cold where you're at, and, you know, dress warm. If it's not, you know, get out and go to the beach or go sit somewhere and have a couple drinks and just enjoy life very much. Much love to each and every one of you. Peace and love. Take care.